And so here with 17 through 20, let's take a look at what we got. So on the right, I'm increasing by 4. No, 4 and then by 2. This one's tricky. No, holy moly. Actually, was making weird mistakes. Plus 6. Not plus 2. So there we go. And over here I'm increasing by 2, by 2, by 3, and then by 1. So it looks like our slope is going to be, I could pick any one of these. It's going to be 4 over 2 or 6 over 3 or 2 over 1. My slope is going to be 2. Because any one of the ones on the right divided by any one divided by its counterpart on the left makes 2. So for A, we'll have an equation, and we don't know what the y-intercept is, so let's figure that out. This one's kind of on the easier side. 0 is right between negative 1 and 1, and the 2 is right between 0 and 4. So our y-intercept is going to be 4. So we'll have y equals 2x plus 4 as our equation. And so for the first one, our y value, so our x value is here, y value is here. 2 is equal to 2 times 0 plus 4. And so 2 equals 2 times 0 is 0 plus 4. Doesn't look like this one's going to work. 2 is not equal to 4. So no. For B, again we have y equals 2x plus 4. So 20 equals 2 times 8 plus 4. 20 equals 16 plus 4, and so it looks like yes, 20 is equal to 20. So B is a solution to the function, which satisfies the function whatever language we're using there. So y equals 2x plus 4. We've got 1 is equal to 2 times 4 plus 4. I can already see that this one is not going to work, but I'm going to finish it up anyway. 1 is not equal to 12. So C is out. And then D, y is equal to 2x plus 4. 28 is equal to 2 times 12 plus 4. I think this one's going to work. 28 equals 24 plus 4. 28 equals 20. So yes, D satisfies the function. And so let's move on to number 18. Let's figure out what our slope is going to be. It's increasing by 6, increasing by 9, increasing by 9, and increasing by 9. Over here, increasing by 2, by 3, by 3, and by 3. So if I divide 6 by 2, I get 3. If I divide 9 by 3, I get 3. So our slope for this one is going to be 3. And then we need to figure out what the y-intercept is going to be. So another way to do that, differently than how we've done it in the past, is if we use the fact that our slope is 3. If I go down by 1 over here to get to 0, I need to go down by 3 over here, because our slope is 3. So that puts us at negative 3. So for A, I'm going to have y equals 3x minus 3 for the equation for this one. And so let's test our first set of values. Again, x on the left, y on the right. 66 is equal to 3 times 24 minus 3. So let's see. 66, 3 times 24 is 72 minus 3. 66 is not equal to that one, so this one is not going to satisfy the function. B, we've got y equals 3x minus 3. So 30 equals 3 times 11 minus 3. 30 equals 33 minus 3. And so yes, 30 is equal to 30. So B satisfies the function. C, y equals 3x minus 3. Negative 30 equals 3 times negative 9 minus 3. I think this one's going to work. Negative 30. We get a negative 27 minus 3. Negative 30 equals negative 30. So yes, C does satisfy the function. Then lastly, b, y equals 3x minus 3. 17 is equal to 3 times 7 minus 3. We don't think this one's going to work, but we'll see. 17 equals 21 minus 3. 17 equals 18. The answer there is no. Those are not equal, so that does not satisfy the function. 2 more to go. I'll leave this here so you can pause and take some notes if you need to. And moving on. So here we have a slope on the right side. We're decreasing by 2, decreasing by 2, by 2, by 2. On the left side, we are decreasing by 4. And again. So our slope is going to be negative 2 over negative 4. And they're both negative, so a negative divided by a negative makes it positive. Slope is 1/2. And our y-intercept on this one, since our slope is 1/2, we know that if we go up by 1, I need to go up by 2. So if I go up by 1 to get to 0, let me pause and think about that one for just a moment. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit of a pain to get the y-intercept, so I think the easiest way to do it is just going to be to pick an x and a y value and solve our equation for b. So if we do y equals mx plus b, our y value would be 4. Slope is 1/2 times 7 plus b. And I think we're going to end up with a y-intercept that's a decimal. So you know what we're going to do, everyone? We are going to skip number 19. And so for number 20, here we have this is decreasing by 3. Here we have this is increasing by 2. So our slope will be 3 over 2. And if we continue down the line here, we add 2 more, we get to negative 2, we add 2 more, we get to 0. That'll give us our y-intercept. So over here, we've got to add 3. Subtract. This is going down by 3. Gotta be careful there, so this is a negative slope. We're going to need to go down by 3 more, so negative 5, and then one more time, negative 8. So our y-intercept in this case is negative 8. So our equation is going to look like y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 8. And let's go ahead and test our values. So 8, y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 8. And so our y value is 1, negative 3 over 2 times negative 6 minus 8. So we're going to have 1 equals 18 over 2 minus 8. And 1 equals 9 minus 8. Yes, 1 is equal to 1. So A is a solution. And I also just noticed that A is in the table. 6, negative 1, negative 6, 1 is right there. So I could have skipped having to do that one. Anyways, moving on to B. We got y equals negative 3 over 2 x minus 8. And so negative 17 equals negative 3 over 2 times 6 minus 8. Negative 17 equals negative 18 over 2 minus 8. Negative 17 equals negative 9 minus 8. And negative 17 equals negative 17. So yes, B is a solution. And then we've got to do C and D. C, y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 8. So negative 24.5 is equal to negative 3 over 2 times 11 minus 8. Negative 24.5 is equal to negative 33 over 2 minus 8. Negative 24.5 is equal to negative 16.5 minus 8. And so I ran out of room on my paper, but yes, negative 16.5 minus 8 is the same as negative 24 over 5. So yes, C is a solution. And then lastly, D, y equals negative 3 over 2x minus 8. We have negative 8 equals negative 3 over 2 times 0 minus 8. Negative 8 is equal to 0 minus 8. And yes, negative 8 is equal to negative 8. So for our last one here, all of them are a solution. And that's going to be it for lesson 18. I'll leave this here if you need to take some notes and things. And that's it for this video. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you have an awesome day.